So in this video, guys, I'm going to introduce you to some very basic HTML. Now, if you already know HTML or some basic HTML or enough HTML for an SEO to know, you don't need to watch this video, but you could watch it just for a refresher. It's always good. But if you don't know the basics of HTML, this video is going to introduce you to the very basics that you need to know as an SEO. Now, in front of you on the screen, we have a screen from Visual Studio Code, which is a free integrated development environment. You can download it for free, but we don't need to go into those details. We just need to follow on and understand the basic HTML that we need to know as SEOs. Now, as SEOs, we need to know certain things, particularly the things that impact our SEO rankings, and those are that things that are not always visual to the user, but are visual in the HTML and to search engines, and some things that are visual to the user. So what I'm going to do here is start off. Now I just got a little trick that I know. So in Visual Studio Code, if you use an exclamation mark and just press tab, it gives you HTML boilerplate. Now what is HTML boilerplate? It's stuff that is pretty standard. It's like having um, a template outline for a document, like a header, a body, and a footer. Okay, so this is pretty basic. So it just gives you an outline of the document. So what it does is defines the doc type. So as as SEOs, you should know that what the doc type is, and below it, it gives the language that we want to use. So when we start talking about international SEO, this lang attribute becomes important, but we don't need to worry about that now. So as you can see here, the outline or the boilerplate HTML has given us a few sections. We have the head and the body section, and obviously the overall HTML document section. Now, as SEOs, we need to worry about the head section because there's some very important parts that we need to understand, and the body section. The body section, the things that comes in the body is things on the page that the user can see. So when you go onto a page and you can interact with a website, you can see the website, all that code is in the body. The things that are in the head section, you can't directly see on the page. But if you know how, as we've looked at in before, the tab of the browser, the page title, that is in the head section. Okay. So there you have it, guys. This is a very simple introduction to basic HTML. We looked at the boilerplate and the outline of the HTML. In the next video, we are going to look at the parts in the head section that matter to us and in the body section that matter to us as SEOs. Okay, guys? So keep on watching. As I always say, there's a lot more to learn.